Hello everyone, and welcome to the 49th episode of the Poorly Planned Podcast. Here we talk about movies, TV shows, a bunch of nonsense. My name is Benedict. You probably know...
Damn!
We almost had it!
It was so close. I was rooting for you.
You probably know me better.
God, they probably don't anymore.
As PHL Hudson. With me as always is my friend, co-host, and new shirt wearing? I don't think I've seen this one before.
Well,
Frederick.
Oh, my God.
So,
it's good to be here.
We're back. We took a week off, but your fault.
It is. Out living adventures.
But we're back. So
God, it feels good.
And
sitting in this chair right here. God.
I've missed it. So since we're actually doing this one up to date, so we're recording this on Tuesday, August 25th, but this one will actually be going up on Friday. So this is this is really close together. So I thought we'd do a news catch-up this episode. We haven't talked about news in so long.
What's been like almost a year?
Yeah, so let's catch up a little bit.
What's gone on in the last year?
Some of these are a little bit old, but I've tried to keep it generally modern or like new news. But also, as we'll explain in actually, who knows what will happen in the next episode? But
God,
we're recording a bunch in a day, so we can put them up over time. But we'll explain more of that some other time. Let's put it like that.
Yes.
So let's just dump.
Let's just dump together. Dump right into it. A horrific request.
Let's just dump right into it. So, first of all, the list of the top 10 highest paid actors of 2020 came out a little while ago. Oh. I want you to guess who is in the top 10.
Okay. Let me see here.
Who are we thinking?
I'm thinking Benedict. Is this male actors or is it also actresses?
Male actors, I believe.
All right. I'm gonna say. God. Let me think. Robert Downey is one of them.
Okay.
McConaughey.
All right. Not sure where you got that idea. But
I mean, the gentleman
did make a lot of bucks.
Is this of 2020 or is it just like through life?
It's like 2020, but it's like I don't know. I think it's the past year or so.
Okay, I was gonna hit you with a Johnny, but I don't think that Johnny is there anymore. Cumberbatch, maybe. God, let me think.
I'll close your eyes for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom, so we start at number 10. So, all right. So number 10, you can open your eyes. Number 10, much to your elation, Jackie Chan.
Okay.
I don't really. I guess he's still in movies. I haven't seen a Jackie Chan movie in a while, but
all right. Well, okay. Let's do this. Do you know who's next right now?
No.
All right. Have you seen this list?
A while ago. Like I know who's number 1, but like that's about it.
Okay.
Also, I guess this makes sense. It says he pads his film income with millions from endorsement and licensing deals. Making 5 movies in the past year. All right, fair enough. I guess I haven't been keeping up to date with the Jackie. But so what's your idea?
Of the next one, I'm gonna say Will Smith.
All right. Somehow, Adam Sandler. Somehow Adam Sandler.
He had that. I've seen Murder Mystery, and I haven't seen the one where he's like all serious, like Uncut Gems or something.
That's apparently a really good one. I've been meaning to watch that.
Apparently he was like, everyone was like, oh, he should have gotten an Oscar
nod. Yeah. But I think he said like I'm gonna make more terrible movies if they don't give me an Oscar for this. So, and here we have him. So I think he signed a new Netflix deal this year. So
nice.
41 milli. Good for Sandler.
God. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Yo.
Well,
Smithy.
It is in fact.
What did I say?
Big Willie Style
is
up next with 44.5 milli. I mean, he was in a lot of stuff last year, and he has like his Instagram, which you constantly send me stuff from, which is
it's a good Instagram. But don't even pretend like you didn't send the latest one.
Well,
don't even throw me under the bus right now.
Good for Will. Who do you think is next?
I'm gonna say it's someone MCU related.
You were wrong. It's Lin-Manuel Miranda of Hamilton fame, and he was also in...
God. Nothing else. Nothing of importance.
I think he made the music for Moana, and he was in Mary Poppins, I think.
God. All right, let's see here. The next one is going to be Dwayne.
Bollywood star. Akshay Kumar. Good for him.
Yeah. Good for you, Akshay.
But sorry, I skipped ahead, everyone. Well, next up is Vincent Dieselfleur.
Vincent Dieselfleur. Vincent McDiesel here. How did he make so much money?
Fast and Furious, man.
But does that count?
I guess. No, they take all of his money for that. They're like, this one doesn't count, Vincent.
No, but like, in the latest...
Vinny D.
Shut up.
It's like you're trying to make a well-informed, like, articulate argument. I'm just... Vinny D. Don't even try. What do you think is next?
Okay, I'm gonna say, and hear me out, Cumberbatch.
I really don't know where you're getting Cumberbatch from. It's Affleck, who also...
That does not look like Affleck. What the hell? That looks like a weird attorney.
On his casual day. I don't know how he made this much money.
Jesus.
The way back and the last thing he won, and I did not think those were, like, big...
Okay.
I mean, he's Batman, but he's not Batman anymore. I don't know.
I'll bet you. Actually, I don't know if it counts with... If the new James Bond movie were on here, Craig would be in the top 3, but I'm still gonna say Craig is in the top 3.
I don't know what you are on. It's your boy Wahlburgers.
Why is Wahlburgers here?
Because of all the Wahlburgers he sold. He's just on the street corner with his Wahlburgers. Marky Mark.
He's made millions producing docuseries McMillions and Wall Street.
Wall spelled W-A-H-L. Okay, I need to know what Wall Street is.
Can we search up Wall Street?
No, not right now. I don't want to. It'll download 1,000 viruses. Who do you think is next?
Downey. Reynolds.
It's
got to be Downey top one then, surely.
Well, you're discounting. Arguably.
Oh wait, but Dwayne.
Is it Downey or Dwayne? A tough decision, I know. Both icons in their own way.
I'm gonna say Dwayne.
Yay! 87.5 million. Well, good for Dwayne. Anyway, that was the first piece of news. Next up,
question. Just
please.
Isn't Craig getting like 100 million for the two Bond movies or something?
I don't think so. I
swear I
think
read
that's like Downey kind of money. I don't think Craig gets 100 mil for one movie.
No, for like 2 movies.
Oh, then he might. But he's not making 2. He's making 1.
No, I mean from the last one and then this one.
Oh, but I guess that wouldn't make the 2020 list if he's like
exactly
50 mil in 1 year and then 50 mil now. Sorry, Craig. We'll get you next time.
Don Lad. Who is this
Don
Lad?
Donald Glover.
He's a real Don Lad.
There's apparently going to be a Lando show. So you remember Solo, the movie?
I have not seen it.
About Han Solo.
I haven't seen it.
With Don Lad Glover as Lando. It was pretty good. He was probably the best part of it. Anyway, that's that. Cool. So how do you want to tackle this? Because the main thing is the DC FanDome event.
Okay.
Where all the DC stuff came from a couple days ago.
I have not really heard anything.
We'll save that for the end, actually.
Okay.
Firstly, trailers. Unhinged, do you see this? Russell Crowe is like a big old psychopath.
I don't think I have.
Big old lovable
documentary.
the
just found footage in Russell's house.
Did you hear about that one time he beat up a hotel guy with a phone?
With a phone?
That's pretty badass. I mean,
why was he did it?
I wouldn't condone it, but Russell. I mean,
but Russell.
That's what he
but
said
can you blame the crowd? After he beat him up, he's lying there bloody on the floor, just looks down at him. But Russell.
When the judge was like, "What do you plead?" He's like, "I plead for Russell." Instant jail time.
For everyone else but him.
Pleading Russell is the ultimate get out of jail free card.
The judge goes to jail.
God.
Excuse me. I plead Russell. So stupid.
Oh my god. Anyway, so he's a big psychopath man, and he beats up. I don't know. He's trying to kill.
This just sounds like Neeson on a bad day.
He's trying to kill some famous female actress. What's her name? I'm looking it up.
Margot?
I only bring it up because it was like the only new movie out for a while, and I was thinking about seeing it, but no.
Karen Pistorius.
Oh, never mind. That's not a very famous. What, is the whole fucking city on fire? Why is the...
What the hell? It's really bad if it is.
News the next day that Copenhagen is burned to the ground. Well, the most important trailer of the week, I would argue.
Now, this I have seen multiple times.
Hercule
Poirot
is back.
Probably the best detective in the world.
He says something else, though. He's like, I'm gonna... It's like a pun.
I'm gonna touch a crocodile.
It's like a rhyme or something. I remember thinking like that's weird.
That's Hercule right there.
Why did I look up Hercule?
You know why?
Okay, I know exactly why. He says something. Actually, I'll listen to this exclusively.
No, I need this. What does he say?
He says, and I quote, "I am Detective Hercule Poirot, and I will deliver your killer."
Oh.
Horrendous. The last time it was like a confusing yet kind of badass line.
And
this
here
time
he's just delivering a killer. It sounds like
this time he's
like
doing a rap.
It's
I mean, in this screenshot here, he does not look like he's about to deliver.
He looks like he's
killer.
very sweaty. He looks like he was just delivered.
Yeah, well, he is in Egypt, to be fair. It looks
a man of Hercule's body type. It's gonna be tough for him.
I mean, it looks good. It looks pretty much the same as the last one, which was very enjoyable. It doesn't have as many memeable actors in it, but I think once they're in this movie, it makes them memeable. Like Armie Hammer, come on. Respected actor before now, but now...
As soon as you touch the Hercule...
as soon as
it's over for you.
The Hercule comes in contact with you.
When you touch the Hercule, you're subject to ridicule.
So bad. Who died in this trailer?
Who done did it, though?
No, but like, who was the killed one?
Wasn't it like the old dude?
Maybe. I've watched this, like...
Let's see it.
Because the last one, it was Johnny who got killed. And that was so memorable, because it's Johnny.
Because it's Johnny, exactly. It might be this guy, you know?
It's probably the guy dancing, actually. Yeah, it's him. So who do you think the killer who will be delivered is? Let's look at this cast real quick, and then we'll pick who looks the most guilty.
Most suspicious.
Just in there in the regular like, red carpet photo. Death on the Nile.
If it isn't Powell, I don't know who it would be.
Alright, well, based on these photos...
Well, anyone called Simon Doyle has to be a killer.
Simon Doyle. Hey, it's the girl from Sex Education. Russell Brand is in... He definitely did it. Well, this has quite the... Rose Leslie. From, what
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, there you go. Well...
Adam Garcia? Where I've seen him before.
I'm gonna say Russell Brand. Or Book. Tom Bateman is...
Tom Book.
Tom Book. I mean, Ali Fazal looks pretty confused in this photo. So I don't think it was him.
He looks very confused just in life in general. I don't think he could.
I don't think it was Letitia Wright.
I think Army...
Maybe it was Gal Gadot, but she's too, like...
She's too sweet.
Looking. No, but she's too, like, upfront in the marketing. Like, she's, like, kind of the one who's, like, shown the most in the trailers. Like, they wouldn't... Maybe it's all of them again.
No, that'd be kind of stupid.
If Hercule was like, again? Really?
Really?
This should have been so much easier this time. Armie Hammer's... I mean, Simon Doyle.
Letitia Wright?
I'm going to put my bet on it was Dr. Bessner.
I think it's going to be Benning. Benning had to do it. These two. This duo right here.
Annette Bening and Russell Brand?
Yeah.
All right, I like it. That's
our
lock.
Killer combo.
Percy Jackson is coming to Disney+. Percy Jackson. You remember those, right?
I've read one of those, I think.
Some of my favorite childhood books. It's kind of a Harry Potter-ish thing.
It's with, like, Greek gods, isn't it?
Yeah, and I love those books. I read them so many times as a kid, and the movies were not great.
Not great?
It had, your boy, Logan Lerman. And what's her name? Daddario was in it. Tucci was the god of wine. That was just offset.
The least surprising thing you've ever told me.
I think he was, at least. That would be weird.
Tucci, the god of wine.
They weren't terrible, but I also saw them when I was younger, and I really loved the books, so maybe that's why I thought they were... But anyway, I'm excited for a Disney Plus show to do Percy Jackson justice. Mm-hmm. Then again, I thought the Artemis Fowl movie was going to do it justice, directed by Hercule.
Hercule.
It apparently was not very good. I guess we should talk about the DC FanDome event, then. God. So there were quite a few trailers here. I don't think we'll have much to say about... Did you see the Wonder Woman 84 trailer?
I did.
It had Cheetah in it. Kristen Wiig as Cheetah.
Like the Cheetah woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They did like a...
How did that look?
Well, first she has like a costume, like she's dressed. I think she's supposed to look... I'll pull it up. She has like fur, like a coat and like her eyeliner or whatever. Mm-hmm. It looked very... I said in my video, I was like, I don't
Is this what it's going to look like right here?
No, well then in the end it looks like that. Which is not very good.
Yeah, it does not
so
look very
I said in my video that I was like, it looks kind of like cheap and like kind of like early 2000s X-Men sort of thing. But then I did realize it is set in the 80s. So I guess for that, maybe it's kind of a good look.
Yeah.
But then the CGI one, it reminded me a bit of Cats, not in a good way. I mean, it's not as bad, obviously. But the rest of the movie looks great. Then there was a trailer for the Snyder Cut of Justice League.
Oh?
Which looks...
Does that look any good?
That looks interesting. At least Cavill's mouth looks normal this time.
Okay. I mean...
That's all I wanted.
That's kind of a downgrade, I should say. But, okay.
It looks pretty good. There was another... Black Adam had a little thing.
Is that Dwayne doing that?
Which opened in a way that I love, because it's this concept art trailer, but it opens with just Dwayne in his regular Dwayne clothes, and like this majestic, like, Egyptian...
His regular Dwayne clothes being just nothing.
Like, I don't...
Oh my god, Dwayne.
Like, look at this epic, wait.
Dwayne.
It's just Dwayne. Then a rock falls on him. Crushes his... I mean,
is Black Adam a villain or a hero?
He's like an anti-hero. But I'm curious to see Dwayne, because Dwayne is such a lovable and memeable person that when I see him in a movie, I just see Dwayne, you know?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see him like playing...
Actually be a...
And also in all of his movies, he basically plays Dwayne, like Rampage, Skyscraper. He's always like the same character, really. So it'll be interesting to see him play like an anti-hero kind of thing. But then the big trailer, I would say,
the Batman.
The Patman.
The Patman.
The Patman, as we say.
That honestly looked pretty good.
It does.
I take back what I said before, where I dissed Patman's costume. It's not bad.
See, it looks good. It's more like tactical, kind of like.
And what is it? The Patman off costume looks pretty good. As well.
Yeah.
Looks
to me,
healthy.
he looks he looks like the youngest Batman to me, which is weird because he isn't, because Bale was younger than him when he did it. But
I think it's also because he's a little more like
lean.
Yeah, a little more lean, right?
And he also, yeah, it's just I think it's also because we've seen
got this image of him like in that, what was it, like, was it Twilight he was in?
Yeah.
And you see him as this kind of like, I almost see him still as a bit of a teenager.
Well, yeah, and also I think because we've seen like Affleck, who's supposed to be an older Batman, then the last one Bale was in, he was older. So like, I just kind of like took me off guard when you see him for the first time, even with the mask, and like he just looks.
It's similar to the whole thing where they were trying to find they haven't announced who the new James Bond will be, right? So like when they're looking, or like they were searching for possible replacements for the Craig, and was it like Richard Madden? Is that his name? The guy who's
Oh, was he?
He was like up or like in talks.
He would make an okay Bond.
I just think he's too young. Like I don't even think he's that young, but like he just looks too young for the part. You know, Idris would be the perfect Bond.
I still love the photo of Idris from like the Golden Globes, where he's next to Craig and he's like awkward, and Craig clearly has no idea what's going on. Craig's like, Craig, who are you?
What?
Yeah, but I think for Batman, wait, let me eat this first.
Little munch break.
I think for Batman, that works, because I have to say I'm a bit overseeing like old man Batman. I'm not over it, but like we've seen so much of it lately. Like let's get a young Batman who's like kind of. Yeah. I think he's been around for a bit in this universe.
Okay.
Because the way like Commissioner Gordon sort of like the way he seems.
Who's playing Gordon again?
Jeffrey Wright of Westworld fame. Good actor. And so. He seems to be have been around the way like Gordon addresses him, I think, but he's not even that young. But
what is he, like 35?
34.
34, okay.
But I think yeah, he fits the role very well, and I love this world they're building. Like it's dark and kind of Nolan-esque, but it still has a bit of a comic booky vibe to it.
I forget. Have you told me? Is it set in the same like universe?
No.
Okay.
No.
But do you think there'll be more movies in this universe, like going forward?
If it's really successful, then they'll probably do more Batman movies at least.
Okay.
And yeah, we got Andy Serkis as Alfred. His voice appeared. We saw a little glimpse of Colin Farrell as the Penguin, a complete transformation.
Yeah.
Which is startling.
Not that much of a transformation.
Well, compared to boxes of Bush Farrell, this is a shocking turn of events. And
box of Bush Farrell.
We see Batman just pummeling the f*** out of someone, which is, classic Batman. That's pretty cool. It looks great. So 2 thumbs up from me. I'll give it 2 pats out of 2 pats for a trailer.
I give it 1 pat and 1 man.
Fair enough. So also we have some Tom Cnews here. Insert theme song. I sprung it on you, didn't I?
Damn.
Tom Cruise is going to space.
What?
They're
in a movie or really?
Both. They're filming. He is teaming up with NASA to film the first movie in outer space.
Really?
On the International Space Station.
That's so cool.
Tom Cruise is going to be an astronaut.
Jesus.
Just when you think he's done it all.
Is this for like a Mission Impossible or is it just like
No, it's for I was about to say dumb movie. It's for a different movie. So good luck, Cruise.
When's that happening?
I think he's doing it like 2022 or something.
Oh, it's a while away. Damn.
Well, he's got to learn how to be an astronaut for 2 years.
I know. I feel like Cruise could just be like hop in.
But they have to like teach a whole film crew how to be.
Yeah.
Or maybe they teach astronauts how to be a film crew. Real Armageddon situation.
That'd be easier. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So and like, is he gonna have any co-stars? Then they also have to be astronauts, and I don't think they're gonna want to do that.
Well, obviously, I know you need different things, but and this might just be a very, very like uneducated thing to say, but like
probably.
Yeah. That's most things with me. But don't you think? Like just maybe it sounds so simple when I say it, like just build a bigger like rocket or spaceship to go there and like just have more people in, like obviously you need like to know the basics, but like have seasoned astronauts and then the crew not having to do as much. I don't know,
but I guess you need to do some stuff.
I you need to do some stuff, but I think like to train like for multiple years, I don't know if that's necessary. I don't know. Cruise could pull it off though.
Cruise can film the whole movie himself.
Yeah,
it's a found footage movie
of Cruise just floating. Yo.
This is crazy. I have so much money. I can do anything. Well, I thought that was pretty cool Cnews news. So now we have some announcements and such.
Oh.
I wanted to go through the comments on some of the latest pods just because there were a few in there that amused me.
Okay.
First of all, Kian Konecki, just want to say thanks for mentioning my comments in the video. This podcast always makes me feel great when I'm down, and I always click once I get the notification. Always remember, the can's empty.
You gotta remember it.
It was a very nice comment, and then I just saw that, and then it became
even much nicer.
Yeah. Just generally some really positive, nice comments. I give this an 11 Fidals out of 10 BHLs. Thank you,
that is a good comment.
We just, I don't know.
11 Fidals. That is worth, I think, 3 Bitcoins.
So just,
if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you for all like the support and all that. I also, GC Green said on our gentleman thing, a fairly good pod sounded a lot better and made much more sense in my head. I can't imagine.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the pod. Sounded a lot better than the last ones.
So thanks for that epic pun, GC, and more very positive comments from everyone. And then I think there was some comment here. Purva Iyengar asked where's Top Gun. That's actually coming out in 2021 now. That's why we didn't talk about it. So thank you for all the support and all the comments and some such. And thank you for all the comments for episode 50, which will be coming next week.
Wonder what's gonna happen there.
Yeah,
might call someone.
Real cliffhanger. Then also, this is a bit random, but I found this fan art. Oh god, I hope I can find it now. Oh, there it is. I found this fan art from last year.
Okay.
Because we haven't been doing pods for a while. I don't think we ever mentioned it in a pod. And I also don't know who... I'm like 80% sure it's GC Green. But this fan art, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
From the studio that brought you Rampage. Daddy Loves Who, 5 stars.
I think this was sent to me, so I could probably find out who...
This movie has its uniqueness. Just go with it.
That's my Instagram bio.
But my favorite one... I mean, there's some great ones here. Who. But my favorite one has to be Funny. From Key and Peele. What an endorsement. So, I think this is GC, so if it is, thank you so... Oh, look at it. It even has the same mic. What a guy. But,
I don't know. Why am I rocking the red sunglasses?
Disgusting.
I mean, I like it, but...
But thank you so much for that, because that's amazing.
Yeah.
Then we also have a new pod fan page, which we haven't been able to give a shout out to because we've been away from recording. But from Kian, I think it's poorly_planned_podcast_fan page on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And he posts just some delightful memes.
Very good.
Genuinely makes me laugh every time I see it. So
it just shows that he really does pay attention and pick up on all the little things. Because it's exactly like our inside jokes.
I'll put up some
of those.
Some of my favorites here. And also he made it like a little fan art with like some quotes and that kind of thing. It's kind of trippy to me because like we make these kind of jokes in our real life. So to see someone else write them down, I'm like, How does he know those?
What? Kian.
So thank you so much for that. Really excellent page. Makes me laugh a lot. And of course, can't forget the OG fan page from Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out as well. Poorly Planned Podcast on Instagram. We have 2 fan pages. Bloody
It feels
cool,
good.
man.
It feels good.
And so yeah, great stuff. Thanks.
Do you have any fan pages for your main YouTube channel?
So thanks for listening, guys. For the record, Freddie just tried to French his plum.
I didn't try. I did. I'm a doer, not a tryer.
So thank you guys so much for the support. It really means a lot.
Frenched his plum.
Yeah, he's literally eating a plum. I would just like to be clear.
Yeah, so Freddie just Frenched his plum.
So you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, BHL_Hudson. You can email the pod at bhlhudsonvids@gmail.com. We're only 2 episodes in and I'm already losing it. You can follow, take it.
Okay.
I'm throwing it to you.
Before I say anything, I'm just gonna make a wild prediction. Not that I would know, but who knows if we'll remember to do this next episode. We want to bet that we don't. I'm betting my life. And there's no way I could know. Anyways, you can find me on Instagram at FDalgard. You can find me on Twitter at FTK_AdultSniper. You can find me on YouTube at FTK_Gaming. Right, well, yeah.
Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Ba-na, ba-na. Ba-na, ba-na.